Hi guys, hi everyone. Today I'm gonna be talking about lucid dreaming. So I'm gonna be revealing my thoughts on lucid dreaming. So I think that it's the right time for us to start. Yes, as you know, lucid dreaming is one of the best activities in the world. Basically, when you lucid dream, you can go through everywhere just based on your perception of reality and time. So today I'm gonna be, as I told in the beginning of this video, beginning of this live stream, I'm gonna be making my predictions, not my predictions, my thoughts on lucid dreaming. This book, as I've written in the title of this video. So first of all, I want to explain the difference between astral projection and lucid dreaming. As you might know, astral projection is achieved with our astral body. So first of all, I would like to state that we have a lot of bodies, like physical body, astral body, and other bodies. To be honest, I don't know the names of them, but I know some of them. So our astral body is located within us, but with the help of our astral body, we can travel through the world. And this is reality. I don't know whether it's been proved or disproved by science, but I know that this is real. I have never done this before, but I think that there will be a time when I will be able to achieve this ability. But lucid dreaming happens when we sleep. It happens when we sleep. Like it's told. It's in our perception of time. It's highly associated with our perception of reality. Like you can think of whatever you want and you will be there. But astral projection is not like that. So today I'm gonna be reading the first few words of exploring the world of lucid dreaming, and I think that it's right time to start. Acknowledgements. Okay, I'm starting to read right now. We cannot say how much we owe to our predecessors without the efforts of the countless others. This work could not have been accomplished. Thanks to them all, known and unknown. We especially wish to thank all the people who wrote to us about the experiences with lucid dreaming, especially those whose reports be used. It would have been impossible to obtain permissions from everyone, so we have used initials for attributions rather than full names. Thanks also to John Blocker, Charles Brandon, the Fetzer Institute, Dr. Oscar Janiger, the Monteverde Foundation, and Jonathan Parker of the Institute for Human Development for financial and other support which made this book possible. Doctors William Dimond and Philem Zimbardo provided professional encouragement. Our agent John Brackman earned his percentage many times over. Larry Keck, Dorothy Laberge, Michael Lapointe, K. Romana Marcano, and Judy Raincoat all read drafts of the book and made valuable suggestions. Shelley Waters' precipitous editing did much to make the book more human and intelligible. Mashkal Gusha made the usual contribution. Finally, we gratefully acknowledge that Lion Leviton deserves to be co-author for all the work she put into the book. Okay, so as you know, after 5 or 10 seconds, I'm gonna be reading the first page, the first chapter of the book, "The World of Lucid Dreaming, the Wonders of Lucid Dreaming." I realized I was dreaming. I raised my arms and began to rise. Actually, I was being lifted. I rose through black sky that blended to indigo, to deep purple, to lavender, to white, then to very bright light. All the time I was being lifted, there was the most beautiful music I have ever heard. It seemed like voices rather than instruments. They are nowhere to describe the joy I felt. I was very gently lowered back to earth. I had the feeling that I had come to a turning point in my life and I had chosen the right path. The dream, the joy I experienced was kind of a reward, or so I felt. It was a long, slow slide back to the wakefulness with the music echoing in my ears. The feel lasted several days, the memory forever. AF Bay City, Michigan. I was standing in a field in an open area when my wife pointed in the direction of the sunset. I looked at it and thought, how odd. I have never seen colors like that before. Then it dawned on me I must be dreaming. Never had I experienced such clarity and perception. The colors were so beautiful and the sense of freedom so exhilarating that I started racing to this beautiful golden with field, waving my hands in the air and yelling at the top of my voice. I'm dreaming, I'm dreaming. Suddenly I started to lose a dream. No, no. Suddenly I started to lose the dream. It must have been the excitement. I instantly woke up as it dawned on what had just happened. I woke with my wife. I woke my wife and said, I did it. I did it. I was conscious within the dream state and I'll never be the same. Fun, isn't it? However, a less taste of it can affect one like that. It's a freedom, I guess. We see that we truly are in the control of our universe. D.W. Elk River, Minnesota. I'm studying to become professional musician, French horn, and I wish to remove my fear of performing in front of people. On several occasions, I placed myself in a state of hypnosis, daydreaming by relaxing my entire body and my mind before going to sleep. Then I focused on my desire to have a dream in which I was performing for a large audience by myself, but was not nervous or suffering from any anxiety. On the third night of this experiment, I had a lucid dream in which I was performing a solo recital without accompaniment at Orchestra Hall in Chicago, a place where I had performed once before, beat, but in a full orchestra. I felt an anxiety regarding the audience, and every note that I played made me feel even more confident. I played perfectly a piece that I had heard only once before and never attempted to play, and the ovation I revived added to my confidence. When I woke up, I made a quick note of the dream and the piece that I played. For practicing the next day, I cited the piece and played it nearly perfectly. 2 weeks and a few Lucid performances later, I performed Shostakovich Fifth Symphony. I'm sorry, I don't know the pronunciation of symphonia. I don't know. With the orchestra. For the first time, nerves did not hamper my playing, and the performance went extremely well. GCMT Prospect, Illinois. Strange, marvelous, and even impossible things regularly happen in my dreams, but people usually don't realize that explanation is that they are dreaming. I'm sorry. After a few minutes, I'll be back. I'm very sorry, guys. I'm sorry, and let's go back. Okay. Strange, marvelous, and even impossible things regularly happen in my dreams. But people usually don't realize that the explanation is that they're dreaming. Usually, it doesn't mean always. And there is a highly significant exception to this generalization. Sometimes dreamers do correctly realize the explanation for the bizarre happenings they're experiencing, and lucid dreams, like those recounted above, are result. As a result, empowered by the knowledge that the world they are experiencing is a creation of their own imagination. Lucid dreamers can consciously influence the outcome of their dreams. They can create and transform objects, people, situations, worlds, even themselves. By the standards of the familiar world of physical and social reality, they can do the impossible. The world of lucid dreamers provides a vaster stage than ordinary life for almost anything imaginable, from the frivolous to the sublime. Yes, could, if you choose, travel Saturnalian festival, soar to the stars, or travel to mysterious lands. You could join those who are testing lucid dreaming as a tool for solving problem solving, self-healing, personal growth, or you could explore the implications of teaching from ancient traditions and reports from modern psychologists that suggest that lucid dreams can help you find your deepest identity, who you really are. Lucid dreaming has been known for centuries, but has until recently remained a rare and little understood phenomenon. My own scientific and personal exploration, together with the findings of other dreams researchers around the world, has just begun to shed light on this unusual state of consciousness. Recently, this new research field has captured the attention of the population outside the world of scientific dream research, because studies have shown that given the proper training, people can learn to have lucid dreams. But why are people interested in learning to be conscious in their dreams? According to my own experience and the testimony of thousands of other lucid dreamers, lucid dreams can be extraordinarily vivid, intense, pleasurable, and exhilarating. People frequently consider their lucid dreams as among the most wonderful experiences of their lives. If this were all there were to it, lucid dreams would be delightful, but ultimately trivial entertainment. However, as many have already discovered, you can use lucid dreaming to improve the quality of your waking life. Thousands of people have written to me at Stanford telling how they are using the knowledge and experience they have acquired in lucid dreams them to get to help them get more out of life. Although the outlines of practical art and science of lucid dreaming are just for beginning to emerge, and the systematic use of lucid dreaming as a tool for psychological self-exploration is in its infancy. Most people can safely use the available knowledge about lucid dreaming to conduct their own explorations. Probably the only people who should not experiment with hallucinations are others who are unable to distinguish between waking reality and the construction of the imagination. Learning lucid dreamings will not cause you to lose touch with the difference between waking and dreaming. On the contrary, lucid dreaming is for becoming more aware. So that was the first page that I read to you. So as you can clearly see, reading a page, reading a book, it takes a lot of time. So basically, you have to spend a lot of your time in order to finish a book. So I think that that's all for me today. See you in the next live streams.